Hey, what's up you guys? It's Kurii HD, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 2D intro with a cartoon character. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but yeah, you're probably wondering how to make it, so I'm going to show you. What you're going to need for this tutorial is CC Lens plugin. If you don't have it, then download it and then come back, and you're going to need a picture of the cartoon character that you want with a white background. So to start, you're going to go to composition, press new composition, and then make sure your settings are exactly as mine. Width is 1280, height is 720, pixel aspect is square, pixels, frame rate is 59.94, resolution is full, the time code is 0, and duration is 1517. Background color is black, so yeah, and then press OK. And then you're gonna go up to layer, new solid, and OK. Make sure, and everything should be the same as mine, so just press OK. And then go to layer, new null object, and then layer, new camera, and then press OK. So yeah, you should have that. Now when camera is highlighted, press P and hold down Alt and then click on this little stopwatch that's next to position. Okay, and then you should get this, and then you should have this little typey box thing, delete transform thing, whatever, and put in wiggle, open parentheses, 3,15 close parentheses. Wow. Okay. There. So yeah, and then you should get that, and then grab the spiral of null object or of null 1, and then drag it and put it on top of camera. Alright, so just to see how much it's going to be wiggling, this little box right here is going to wiggle when you press play up here, and yeah, that's how much it's going to be wiggling. So yeah, that's just to give you an idea. That's going to be slower than it actually is, but whatever. Now you're going to come up here to file, go to import file, and then you're going to get the picture that you want. I have SpongeBob, and then you're going to just drag SpongeBob or your character, whatever, where you want. I'll put him right there. Alright, so yeah, now you're going to want to get SpongeBob or your character and tie it to the null object by grabbing the spiral and dragging it over to null object. So now when you press play, SpongeBob should be wiggling. Alright, so always make sure it's at 0, by the way. So yeah, and then now you're going to want to go up to new text, and make sure you can have whatever text you want, but I think the best one is Bebas. And then make sure it's like at 105 or so, around there, and then just type in what you want. I'm just gonna put it on Kurii. Yeah, I'm Kurii. So then you're gonna move that wherever you want it. You can change the color, anything, and then you're gonna go new text again. Alright, and then put it to 40, and then type in your YouTube URL. youtube.com/KuriiHD, and then just drag that under the I'm Kurii part, and then you can move I'm Kurii. Oh, hold on, sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, that's what you should get, and then yeah, and then tie those two things to null 1, And you don't even have to tie, you can just press this and then put it where you want it, as you can see. Yeah. Alright, so with that, we're pretty much done with the text. Damn it, bro. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the text. Yeah. And then after that, you're going to go up here and then put in CC Lens in the box, and then drag this to your name. I'm Kurii, and put it on top. And then press this little arrow by your name over here, and then press the arrow by effects, and then drop down CC Lens. And then the size should have a little little stopwatch next to it. Make sure this is at 0, and then click on the stopwatch, and then put this to 0, and then move this over to about 3 seconds, and press this little keyframe thing, and then go over to 4 seconds, and then change the size to 300. And then that should be like the transition between in between these two keyframes. In between these two keyframes is when the transition of the words is gonna happen. All right. So hold on. All right. And then you can do the same thing to the URL. So yeah, but just make sure it's 1 second after whatever, after you ended the last one. So you know, it was at 4 seconds, so that's where you're gonna, you know, start it, but you're gonna set it to 0 right at 0. So you're gonna press this and then press 0, and then you're gonna go to 4 seconds, start the keyframe, go to 5 seconds, and then change the size to like 300. Alright, so yeah, that should be it. You can close that. And then this is how it's gonna look. This is a slower version because it's like rendering as you play it when you're in After Effects. So this isn't how fast it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lot faster, the actual thing. But it's pretty much just an idea of how it's gonna look. Alright, so rendering settings. You're gonna go up to composition, press add to render queue, and then this should come up down here. Come over here, press lossless, click on it. Wait, no, don't click on it. Close that out. Press this little box, and then it should say H.264. Click on that. No, don't press H.264 Blu-ray. Press the normal H.264. Alright, and then yeah, you can click on H.264, the actual word, press format, options, change this, change the target bitrate to 6, change maximum bitrate to 9, and make sure the profile is on high. And you don't have to do anything with these two. Alright, unless you have audio, then the audio should already be set. And then press OK. And then OK. And then just set where you're gonna put it. I'm gonna name this, I guess, Kurii 123. And then this should be set right down here. And then press render over here, and that should take about like a minute to 2 minutes. Alright, so while we're waiting, if you're not yet, please subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out a lot, and please like, favorite, and you know, comment on the video just to get the video out there. You know, it would help me a lot. Yeah. If you would do that, I'd be completely grateful. So yeah. So let's just wait for this. Alright, this is almost done. It's like 2 more seconds done to render. Ready? Shut up, shut up. Alright, now if you want to add music to this, you can just like put it in on you know, like on Sony Vegas or Windows Movie Maker or whatever. Doesn't really matter. So you can exit out of this. Or you can save it or whatever. I'm not going to save it though, because I just saved it to my PC. Now it's being retarded. Wow. Alright. Now go to Documents. And go to where I'm just gonna, you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to show you guys. And then, yeah, this is just pretty much how it's going to look. You guys don't really need to see the whole thing, but yeah, if you want to add color correction or like blurred edges or like, you know, faded edges, that'd be cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Kurii. Please subscribe, comment, rate, like, favorite, whatever. And yeah, thanks. Bye.